Hi guys and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time to the channel, we're talking about credit cards, points, finances and travel. If this is something that interests you, please like this video, subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. The end of 2020 and the beginning of 2021 did not seem that promising, but honestly, it was an amazing year for me. Not only on a personal, but in a professional level. I got married, I got a nice raise, the channel grew in a year to over 500 people, and I'm really thankful for that. And thank you guys for all the support. As the year is coming to the end, and I'm thinking where I started and what I was thinking last year at this time, I'm looking where I am now, and honestly, I don't know what to say because my strategy at the beginning of 2021 was to take it easy, not apply for too many credit cards, but the year has been incredible. There have never been so many great offers that I just couldn't say no. I have been looking into credit cards and points for years now, and the kind of sign-up bonuses that this last year had were incredible. New products came to the market, namely the Custom Cash by Citi. Honestly, I wasn't a big Citi fan, and after putting the numbers down and having all that setup that I have presented in another video, it really, Citi right now is up there, and big part of it is the Custom Cash. So I wanted to make a video to show the state of the collection, because I do have a collection of credit cards. I have about 15 credit cards right now. So without any further ado, let's see how the collection looks and get back to wrap it up. So the first credit card that I had and remains stable is the Southwest Priority by Chase. I love Southwest. I love Chase. This is one of the best ways to redeem Chase points through Southwest. I get about 1.5 cents per point every time I travel to Costa Rica. So it's a very valuable card for me. I have a whole video describing all the Southwest credit cards. Guys, the Priority is an incredible credit card. It's a no-brainer. And as long as you fly a couple times a year with Southwest, you will come ahead with this credit card by a lot. Not only it's a nice monetarily value, but the travel experience becomes better because you have all the priority boardings. The second credit card that was in the collection, will stay in the collection, and it will never go anywhere, is the World of Hyatt credit card by Chase again. What can I say about Hyatt that I haven't said in videos of the past? Best way to redeem, by far the best way to redeem points in the Chase ecosystem. You're getting about 2 cents per point. There's hotels, there are Hyatt places that you go only with 5,000 points. I go to Costa Rica, to San Jose, the capital, and I stay with 5,000 points. It's just an incredible value, guys, and that includes breakfast. Some of the best resorts that they have, like the Andas, is only 20,000 points. With 20,000 points, you can also go to the Andas, downtown Manhattan, New York. 9x on purchases within Hyatt. Every year it offers the anniversary night up to a category 4. The third credit card is the Freedom Flex. 5x categories rotating every quarter. So every 3 months you get different kind of multipliers. I mean, it's a very well-known, very basic credit card that offers amazing value. 5x with zero annual fee. Doesn't get better than that. Actually it does, but we'll talk about that later. The Freedom Unlimited by Chase, 1.5 on everything, 3x on restaurants. Guys, this credit cards, the base credit cards by Chase, have become their best credit cards, honestly. They're killing it. Those credit cards were just dated, and Chase came one day and they just changed everything. Incredible job. The Sapphire Preferred is an upgrade. I downgraded my Sapphire Preferred before with the old version of it to a Chase Freedom Flex, but now I am upgrading it again because I mean, the new version of the Preferred is just incredible, so I need to have that credit card. The Business Cash offers 2x on gas, I mean, not great, but it's 2x. 5x on cell phone bills and internet and all those good things, cable. So, I mean, it's a no brainer. Again, no annual fee. The Business Unlimited is basically a worse version of the Personal Freedom Unlimited. So 1.5 on everything, plain as that. The second Business Unlimited you see here is the downgraded Ink Preferred because honestly, I don't need to have two different versions of the same card. The personal credit card now, the Personal Preferred, is much better than the Ink at this point. So yeah, I mean, downgraded, no annual fee. I only pay one annual fee credit card in the Chase ecosystem, only $95. The Citi Premier was a new credit card that got this year, 80,000 point sign up bonus after $4,000 spend. I mean, I was not a big Citi fan. I want you to believe me when I say this. But I put the numbers down. I compared the Citi, the Chase, and the American Express ecosystems. I have a video about it. And Citi came up there. Like Citi right now is competing with Chase. They're at exactly the same level. And depending how you want to use your points, I mean, one might be better from the other. I would say you have more chances in the Citi ecosystem to get more cash back because you do have the double cash and you do have the custom cash. And that 3x on almost everything that the Premier offers is just incredible. Now, you don't get exactly great multipliers as you get with the Chase ecosystem. You don't have partners like the Hyatt, for example, that you get a 2x, but they're good enough, honestly, especially if your setup is about cash. I think this is the best. It's incredible. Then the custom cash I received today in the mail, it makes me so excited. There's no way you can lose. You have a credit card like the Freedom Flex, you get 5x every quarter on whatever category, and to the second biggest category you have, you can use the custom cash because it adjusts every month. So for me, that's incredible. That flexibility is incredible, and I wish that the Freedom Flex had something similar. But okay, I'm not gonna complain about anything. I'm very happy that I have the custom cash. Honestly, Citi was something that came out of the blue for me, and I'm falling in love with it. Last but not least, the American Express credit cards I have. I have the gold. I tried to cancel the gold, but they gave me a good retention offer. Honestly, guys, you have to put the numbers down always and to understand what kind of traveler you are. This last year, I understood that I'm the kind of traveler that's budget oriented. I travel internationally. I eat out when I travel internationally. So American Express credit cards are not the best for me. Now, while in the US, it's a different story, but you need to use those points for travel. So you need to really understand aspirations and reality are two different things. And I think we are getting confused many times. I see many of you saying that you travel a lot, but then you tell me that you basically travel by car. So what's the point of having a gold if you're not getting a plane ticket? You need to spend those points in travel. The Blue Cash is a credit card that I had for many years. I only have it open because it doesn't have any annual fee. It's good for my credit score. It's a good card. I mean, honestly, it has 3x on groceries, 3x on gas. I mean, it's a very, very decent card. But I have better cards for that. That's it. Now, the Platinum I got this year, and I was extremely excited for the lounge access and everything else that it offers. Truth be told, I did use a lot of those credits. I have the clear credit. I got my global entry and TSA pre through my Platinum. But those are things I could get with other credit cards. The $50 Saks Fifth Avenue every 6 months credit, I'm using it. I'm the kind of guy that I love colognes, I love things like that. I get something for my wife, so I do buy these things and I do find it valuable for me. But lounges, I realized that the terminals I'm visiting in the airports I'm visiting never have any of these lounges. Like, I have to go to different terminals, and I'm not the kind of guy that will go out of my way, get the shuttle, get the train, get whatever the airport has, go to a different building, or walk 30 minutes to go to a lounge. Uh, I honestly much prefer to just spend $20 and eat right there next to my gate. So yeah, I'm not sure about the platinum. Our status right now is complicated. I do want to keep it because it gives you a sense of security. Like, there's no limit basically in how much I can spend in this one. Every time I call and I'm like, how can I spend this amount, this amount, this amount? They say yes. So I just feel secured having it. But at the same time, it needs to make sense. I will put the numbers down, what the years lapses, and we'll see. We'll see. The business cash is a credit card that was completely out of my radar, but I was just searching on the Amex website and I saw it and I was like, I was very intrigued. So I did some research on it. And just as any other credit card issuer, you don't need to have a business to get a business credit card. You can say you sell something on eBay, on Amazon, whatever, and you get approved. That's not a problem. The business cash is no exception, and it offers 2x on everything. It doesn't have a sign-up bonus, but it does have a 2x on everything, and it's the only other credit card other than the Citi Double Cash that does this. The Cash Preferred is a credit card that I only got for the sign-up bonus. It had a $300 sign-up bonus, and the annual fee was waived for the first year. This will go, but I did get it to get the $300. So yeah, I mean, let's see, I'm a credit card slut. So the credit cards that left us this year were the Ink Preferred, downgraded, the Freedom Flex upgraded, the second Freedom Flex that I had, and the American Airlines Advantage. That was a credit card I got again for the sign-up bonus. I'm not flying American really, unless like I have to. So yeah, it had a good sign-up bonus. I used it, but I'm not planning to spend $99 a year for a credit card that I'll probably never use again. And as I talked earlier, the credit card that will leave for sure the collection this coming year will be the Cash Preferred by American Express. I only got that credit card for the sign-up bonus. Between the sign-up bonus and the returns, I probably make like 10% returns on my spend. But as my sign-up bonuses are coming to an end, I can't apply for more credit cards, honestly. At least credit cards that I'm interested in, because it's not only about the sign-up bonus, but how you use your credit cards, right? What kind of points they offer. Now I'm starting to do the other strategy that I talked to you about before, and I start getting credit cards on my wife's name. And this is going to be the pattern for this coming year. I will not stop with only my credit cards. I have mine, but now I will get the same setup for the wife, one credit card at a time, starting with Chase. We're going to start with the Sapphire Preferred, just to get the 60,000 points, and then we're going to move on to the rest of the credit cards. And this is something I'm advising everyone to do. If you have a significant other, or I mean, a sibling or whatever, you can really like double dip on everything. One year it can be you, the next year it can be your partner, and by the end of their term, it's time for you to reapply for credit cards. You can cancel and reapply and get the sign-up bonus again on every company except American Express. That's only once in a lifetime. But other than that, I mean, Chase, for example, every 48 months. So 2 years. By the time you do one cycle and your wife does the other cycle, it's time for you to start the cycle again. It's not something that you're going to get the same sign-up bonuses every time. As you understand, it's not very good for your credit score. It's not like a long-term strategy if you're planning to have a big purchase or buy a house. But if you don't have anything like that in the foreseeable future, The kind of hit in the credit score is very minimal, in my opinion. You get like 2 3 points every time you change a credit card, you close a credit card, and that's it. And then you get money for it. I mean, but that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until the next one. Ciao.